So today we're back on an older FIFA and we're going to be taking a look at FIFA 16. It's actually mad that it's already been 4 years since this game has come out. If I'm being honest guys, FIFA 16 was probably my least favorite FIFA. I just did not enjoy this game at all. The gameplay, in my opinion, was just awful. And I just had a difficult time playing this game, but I know a lot of people did enjoy this, so let's take a look at FIFA 16. We're going to be taking a look at career mode and whatnot, and just seeing how this game has aged. Messi was the cover star back then, you love to see it. Honestly, I don't get it why every time you load up FIFA for the first time, it puts you in a friendly. Just let me get to the menus and decide what I want to do, man. Like, now I've just got to waste my time and quit this game. It's so frustrating. Oh, we're connecting to the EA servers. Watch me get disconnected on try 1 because we know it's EA. Oh wait, it's actually working. Looks like the FIFA 16 servers work better than FIFA 20 and we've now successfully logged in. Okay, EA, come on. Are you taking the piss right now? Look at my level. It's 84. And you're wanting me to play on semi-pro? Nah. We're not going to let that happen. Let's just put it on expert. Club U support. Of course it's going to be Barcelona. Like, come on. Let's put it to Barcelona. There you go. Okay, so FIFA 16's background had the stadium, which is something I really liked back in the day. Like, look at that. That's the Camp Nou in the background. A big fan of that. Like, right now the menus are like, color themed, I guess. So I prefer, the stadium being in the background kind of menu. So I'm liking that. 54 people are actually playing FIFA 16 seasons at the moment. Like, honestly, what on earth are y'all doing? I also think this was the very first FIFA in which we had women's football. I think so, I could be wrong though. Before we get into all the career mode action, let's actually take a quick look at the player ratings we've got back on FIFA 16. Of course, let's start off with Barcelona. So, Neymar being 88 rated back then, not surprised. This was, I think, his final year as a Barcelona player, could be wrong though. Luis Suarez, Messi, 94, he was the highest rated player, coming off, I think, a treble winning season. Rakitic, 84, Iniesta, 88, and the captain back then, Busquets in 86. PK being 85, a bit disrespectful. And look at this, guys. Marc-Andre ter Stegen, an 82 rated player. Now he's one of the highest rated players over on FIFA 20. What about Real Madrid? Ronaldo was 93, just one rating shy of Leo Messi. James and Bale were 87 each. Benzema 86. Modric only an 87. Marcelo an 83. That is incredibly disrespectful. Ramos 87, Navas only 79. If I'm not wrong, he's 87 rated at the moment. Varane 82. There are Beloa back then, Isco. And who else have they got that's interesting? Any youngsters in here? Borja Mayoral, Martin Odegaard, who's now 82 rated, I think, on FIFA 20. Casemiro just a 77. Let's now go to England and take a look at some of the English sides. What about Liverpool? We know Liverpool are one of the best teams in the world at the moment. How were they back on FIFA 16? Well, the answer is simple. They were awful. Christian Benteke was their main man. Coutinho probably their highest rated player being 84. Milner, Henderson's decent, I suppose. Joe Gomez was only 64 back then. Firmino was 82. I don't know why he's not in the starting 11. Emre Can, Bogdan. They've got Mignolet as well. Do they have Karius? I don't think they have Karius in here. Origi, 76. We know he's a big player for them. Danny Sturridge as well. Interesting. Lucas Leiva being 79. What about Manchester United? It's always interesting to see their ratings. And also, I love this kid, the Chevrolet kid. Those were the OG Man United kids. They had Wayne Rooney as their captain, 86 rated. Memphis Depay back at United back then. Chris Smalling, he was like on one FIFA like super OP. I think that was FIFA 17 if I'm not wrong. But yeah, he's in the team. Mata as well. Bastian Schweinsteiger, 86 rated. That's huge. Ashley Young, Valencia. Javier Hernandez or Chicharito. De Gea on the bench. Doesn't really make that much sense, but that's the United setup. Valdez as well. Interesting. Alright guys, let's now hop into some career mode. Of course, we're going to do manager career. Do we do any of these boosts? You know what? Let's just do it. 60% boost in our transfers. Now, last time we did a video on FIFA 15 and back then we chose Arsenal. This time around, I kind of want to go with someone else. Not Arsenal. In the Premier League, obviously. Let's go with Liverpool, maybe United. Not too keen on that. Let's actually go with Liverpool. Why not? Let's try doing it with Liverpool. Difficulty, I'm going to keep it on legendary. Hopefully, I'm not going to get pummeled. I'm probably gonna because this game, I haven't played it in a long time. And I just told you guys, I was awful back on, of course, FIFA 16. And also, I don't think Liverpool were in the Champions League. They were in the Europa League back then. So yeah, they were pretty darn awful. Of course, the career mode menus are basically the same to what we have right now on FIFA 20. Training and all that sort of stuff is still in the game. And also they've got the horrible global transfer network feature. I just don't like this at all. It's probably my least important or favorite thing on any career mode. It's just so bad in my opinion, like honestly. One thing I do like about these FIFA 16 menus is that in the background you get to see your team's stadium. It just kind of adds more immersion, I guess, to the career mode. So we've got Anfield in the background. My god, is that team horrendous. I mean, the attack's decent, Firmino, Sturridge and Coutinho, but that midfield a bit dodgy. That defense, oh my god, I mean, what even is that? Kolo Touré, Lovren, Alberto Moreno. I mean, we've got to try and get rid of them. Mignolet in goal as well. This team is horrendous. And the bench, oh my god, how did this Liverpool side even survive? I think this was the season after Luis Suarez as well. It was a tough one for them. I kind of want to try and sign Virgil van Dijk. Will that even be possible? Let's actually scout him. Look at how Van Dijk looks in this game, man. Oh, so we can't because he's just joined Celtic for 10.5 million. Let's actually just scout and just see what his overall actually is back on FIFA 16. Now he's pretty much the best defender in the world. I definitely want to go big for a centre-back because let's be honest, Liverpool needs someone big in that centre-back role. So why not try and sign Jerome Boateng? I think this was back when he was in his prime. We can actually inquire about players to see how much they're worth. We didn't have any of the cutscenes like we have right now on FIFA 20. So let's inquire about Boateng. He's 87 rated. Let's see if it's possible to bring him in. Sadio Mane was a 78 rated player back then. Interesting. Now he's one of the best wingers in the world and definitely one of the best in the Premier League. I'm interested to see Mo Salah's rating back then as well. He was at Roma. Let's actually scout him to get his overall. I'm pretty sure he was like 76 or 77 rated. Oh wow, Bayern Munich don't want to sell Boateng at literally any price, so yep, that's not gone down well. You know what, let's actually still put in an offer and just see what happens. Let's put in 53 million, 52 million just to see what Bayern come back and say. An offer coming in for Daniel Sturridge from I think Roma. 29 million is a lot of money, but Sturridge was actually super OP back on FIFA 16 if I'm not wrong, so I'm going to reject it. I want to try him out in game. Look at this, guys. Bayern a few minutes ago just told us that, well, they don't want to sell Boateng, and then they've just gone ahead and accepted the 52 million offer. Alright then, let's put him a 250 grand contract offer as well. 3-year contract length, crucial squad role. And let's adjust our wages and all that, and hopefully he'll accept this offer. So Boateng is actually dissing us here. He says that he's a top player at his current club but doesn't feel like the move suits him. Well, he's kind of saying that Liverpool aren't good enough and he doesn't want to join. Well, don't know what to say then. I guess we're not signing Jerome Boateng. I forgot this was there in the previous FIFAs. And also, what's the request funds thing there in this game? Yep, FIFA 16 even had request funds. EA, please bring it back for FIFA 21. You know what, guys? Let's try and sign Diego Godin, one of the best defenders in the world, especially back then. If we can bring him to Liverpool, that'd be incredible. Now, I'm gonna go with a 38 million offer just to see what Atletico want. Let's submit offer and see what happens. So Van Dijk back in the day was just 77 rated and Mo Salah though was 80 rated. So fair play on Salah, but Van Dijk being just 77 back then is actually mad. Oh my god, remember this, guys? Every career mode Juventus used to sign Alaba. Like honestly, that was literally the transfer that happened every single time. It was so frustrating to see, but there you go. It looks like it's gonna happen again. Atletico definitely playing hardball. They won 57.5 million for a 29-year-old. What? Let's counter with maybe 47 and just see what they're expecting. Come on, Atleti, just accept this offer. It's a good one. So 47 million is gonna be the transfer offer for Diego Godin, and it's actually worked. So Atletico have accepted that. Let's now hopefully wrap this deal up. Hopefully Godin won't diss us and reject us. So 2-year contract length. Crucial first team player. Let's bring in that quality defender. So Dejan Lovren has been sold for 12 and Diego Godin has still declined that insane offer that I've given him. Alright, you know what? I'm going bigger. I'm going 300,000. Now you've got to accept this. There's no way you're going to reject this. We're offering you so much money. Come on, Godin. Ah, finally. Money does the trick, I guess. Diego Godin accepts the contract. We had to pay an obscene amount of money for him, but It's just for the video. Let's just get it done. Godin to Liverpool is a done deal. One thing I'll say, signing players definitely was a lot harder back on FIFA 16. Like, a lot of the big players won't actually move to like smaller clubs, I guess, unless they're paid an insane amount of money, which isn't the case on FIFA 20 right now. So fair play EA, FIFA 16 actually functioned better than FIFA 20. To be fair, I'm not sure that's a compliment to EA. Look at this guy's Godin. He says he's staying on the 26th of July, and then a few days later he joins Liverpool. He's just fooled all the Atleti fans. So I tried using the Inquire feature on Jose Gaya because, let's be honest, we're not getting through a season with, of course, Alberto Moreno as our left back. So let's try and sign Jose Gaya. 29.5 million is going to work. Let's offer 26.5 or 25 just to see if Valencia are willing to accept. And there you go, 25 million has done the deed. Let's offer him 100,000 as well for wages. Let's just give him what he wants. We'll give him important first team player, or let's just not specify. And there you go, another signing wrapped up. Jose Gaya, welcome to Liverpool. I think we just need to sign now maybe a goalkeeper, and I guess we're sorted for the season. Have a look at this. Back on FIFA 16, Buffon was actually a retiring player, so we can't actually sign him. But in real life, it's FIFA 20, it's 2020, and he's actually still playing, so that's a bit funny. Remember this guy, Diego Alves? I'm gonna try and sign him in this series. We kind of need a better goalkeeper. He was so popular, man, on FIFA. A lot of people actually used him on Ultimate Team and all, so let's see if it's possible to sign him. This is what we're offering Diego Alves, a 2-year contract length. Crucial first team player as well. Let's hope he accepts this. He should. I mean, it's a good contract. Oh, come on, Diego Alves. He wants more money as well. All right, let's just throw 220 at you. Now, just please accept the contract offer. Like, come on. And finally, after throwing an insane amount of money at Diego Alves, he accepts the contract. And I guess with that, we're done with all our transfers. We've signed Alves, Jose Gaya, and, of course, Diego Godin. 3 signings from La Liga. So guys, that's the team we've built right here for today's video, which it's pretty good. The defense is now looking a lot better than before. Like Godin, Alves, Gaya, all there. We've got a good attack with Sturridge, Coutinho, and Roberto Firmino. Let's actually now get into a game on FIFA 16 and just see how the gameplay is. I just saw that we have a fixture against Man United. Why not play that? So it's a big game. United Liverpool at Old Trafford. Let's test out FIFA 16's gameplay and see if it's aged well or not. This is the team that I've gone for. Firmino, Coutinho, Sturridge all in there. We've got Diego Godin, Diego Alves as well. That's how we've got the team set up. A classic 4-1-2-1-2 narrow formation. Let's see if it works on FIFA 16. Alright boys, we're at Old Trafford for this one. Man United versus Liverpool. I'm actually nervous, man. Why do we have the trainer on? Let's put it off. Let's go, man. Yo, the gameplay, I'm not too keen on this. I'm not too keen on this. Let's see what happens. Gotta say, the passing isn't all that bad, and the game does feel pretty responsive. Who am I kidding? Not really. So I did play FIFA 15 like a week ago, and I've gotta say, this game feels a little slower than that. So, well, EA going with the theme of reducing the game speed like every year. Roberto Firmino now, go on. Let's see what he's up to. Maybe a cross in. Oh, it's lovely. Please, someone score Lallana. How has Marcus Rojo blocked that? We might still have a chance here. It's Dan Sturridge or Daniel Sturridge goes for goal. What's going on here? Deflections everywhere and somehow we don't score. Honestly, it's a miracle I haven't conceded yet. I've got to commend myself on that because it's a completely different game to what we have right now. And I haven't conceded yet. And it's on legendary difficulty, so I'll take that. Watch me concede just right now that I said it. Darmian cross back into Marwan Fellaini. Are we actually going to concede a goal to Fellaini? Like, honestly. Pace was definitely a thing back then as Daniel Sturridge just tapped the ball forward. Cutbacks, do they work on this game? Milner looking for the cross. Lallana shoots and it's in. Let's go. I've actually scored on FIFA 16 and it's a pretty good goal. Daniel Sturridge exploiting pace down that right side. I told you, man. Sturridge was OP back in the day. The cross was a bit dodgy. I mean, that right foot is awful. But Lallana with a lovely finish to beat the keeper. 1-0 up against United on legendary difficulty. I'll take that. Oh, deadly cross to Wayne Rooney. And of course he's going to score. It's Wayne freaking Rooney, man. That kind of cross, we can't let those balls come in. And Rooney's going to do that boxing celebration of his. 1-1 just before halftime. Not ideal to concede. I think I was maybe a bit too harsh on FIFA 16 because I'm actually liking the gameplay. Like, maybe it's because FIFA 20, FIFA 19 and all the recent FIFAs are just downright awful. I'm actually finding this game half decent. Oh, here we go. This is our chance to break through on goal. Daniel Sturridge now on the attack. I'm going to go for near post. And I told you, man, near post was so OP that even Sturridge on his right foot could score from it. Like, this game was broken in that sense. Keepers just didn't know how to react on the near post. And, well, Sturridge scored. To be fair, on FIFA 20, near post is broken as well. So, well, some things never change with EA. Like, look at how the keeper reacts there. He just goes down like an idiot. Anyways, 2-1 up. Here we go. United playing way too many people forward. And now Daniel Sturridge has a chance to score. Another one, a simple finesse shot. And that's job well done. 3-1 against United. This game was simple, man. Running straight down the camera and celebrating. Liverpool 3, United 1. Haven't played this game in like 4 years and I'm still balling out. Maybe FIFA 16 wasn't all that bad. Oh, I've just given the ball straight away to Schneiderlin. This happens so often on every FIFA. You know, those stupid passes with your keeper. Rooney controls it well. And we somehow get it away. And that should be full time. Let's go. We've beaten Man United on Legendary on FIFA 16. Job well done. So I'm simulating until the end of the season right now, and let's see where we end up finishing. Maybe top of the league. I doubt that's gonna happen, but top 4, I think that could definitely be possible. Let's see how we do in the Europa League as well. So we're at the end of the season, and Liverpool actually finish outside the top 4. That's a bit surprising. I expected to finish a bit higher. We finish 6th in the league with 59 points. Chelsea end up winning the league. Sunderland, Norwich and Bournemouth going down. We actually reached the FA Cup final, which isn't all that bad, but we lost to Chelsea in the final. The Carabao Cup, as we call it now, was called the Capital One Cup back then, and Spurs ended up winning it. And to make matters worse, Manchester United ended up winning the Europa League. That's frustrating. So Barcelona win the Champions League, beating Juventus in the final 2-0. So with that, we've taken a look at FIFA 16's career mode, and if I'm being honest, guys, it isn't all that bad. In fact, it's pretty similar to what we have on FIFA 20 right now. The main difference will probably be the cutscenes, the press conferences and all that, but it's still pretty good. And at that time, in 2016, FIFA 16 career mode wasn't all that bad. Now, what I'm actually interested to see is my ultimate team back on FIFA 16. What kind of team do I actually have on FIFA 16? Let's find out. Wait, look at this, guys. I actually have a few FIFA points back on FIFA 16, 100 of them. So let's actually open a gold pack and see what we get. And let's see the pack animation back on FIFA 16. Nothing like what we have right now. And it's left mid. It's Chelsea. Oh my god. What? I just opened one pack on FIFA 16 and I pack Eden Hazard. I'm sorry, what? A gold pack? That's actually mad. Yo. There's no point getting him because I'm not going to use him, but that's actually insane, man. Eden Hazard from a gold pack. So this was my team back on FIFA 16, and wow, it was actually a bit insane. I had Sergio Aguero, I had Eden Hazard, Willian, Yaya Toure, KDB. None of those team of the season or any of those kind of players, but I had a capable side, man. I had Iron Robin as well, 90 rated. That's a bit mad. Aubameyang, Lewandowski as well. Yo, this is sick. Marco Reus. What kind of formation I played with so many attacking players, I don't know. But yo, this team is pretty cool. Put some respect on my name, guys. I was a Div 3 player back then, not bad. So with that, we're wrapping up today's video. Definitely had a great time back on FIFA 16. I'm actually going to try and set up my PS3 so I can get maybe footage of some of the older FIFAs, maybe FIFA Street or something like that, so should be fun. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, a like would be awesome. Subscribe if you're new around here, and well, I'll see you guys next time.